Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 33 here on season 1. Today we are talking about how I am going from $217 to $100,000. Let me just make sure the mic is turned up. All right, and it's perfect. Cool, awesome. So, anyways, I'm going to talk about specifically where my money is, all that kind of stuff, and then also how much money I'm putting in monthly to continue to grow my accounts to that amount. So, as of last year, I started investing. I started with $217 in my Robinhood account. And from there, I deposit 12, 13, I think I deposit $13 in there bi-weekly. And so that account is growing, but it's also growing because of stocks that I'm holding. I also swing trade on that account. That's a majority. About 50% of my account over there is dedicated to swing trading, and then the other half is long-term and dividend investments as well. I also hold a certain amount in stash, which is about $700, I think, right now. Last year, I started off with $5, and now I deposit $20 bi-weekly. And over there, I've grown a 6%, kind of depends on the day, but it's 6 to 7% worth of return already. And then I also hold about $1,400 over on Acorns, and that I same thing, deposit $20 bi-weekly, and over there I made about 6 to 7% return as well. But stuff that's not on like trading apps and that kind of stuff, I also buy gold bi-weekly. So I put $12 bi-weekly into gold, and then when I reach, or silver or gold, and then when I reach about 100 to 150 bucks, then I go buy some gold or silver. And so those are long-term holding investments to hedge against the stock market. And then lately, I've also been buying cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency seems to be a hot topic, and I think it's going to continue to rise because it's not affected by inflation, and there seems like there's a big need for that kind of currency here in the world that we live in today. So outside of that, that's pretty much how I set up and run my account. So all in all, I'm probably sitting at about $5,000 as far as investments. So the $217 when I first started out was, I think in one of my videos I had planned to do it in a year. Like I had said to do it in a year. That wasn't my original plan. That was just kind of a slip of the tongue. And so what I was meaning was that I was going to take $217 and eventually turn it into $100,000. And so I realized that in order to do that really fast with $217, I'm literally going to be like just trying to get rid of that money, like handing it over to someone and be like, here, you can have it. Like, and maybe it'll come back with some kind of return. So if you want to make money over the long course, you got to do a lot less risky investments. However, if you're trying to generate money really quickly, so like say I was trying to do it over the course of a year, I would buy into really highly volatile stocks, probably a lot of really, really, really volatile penny stocks, and I would hope that I would make profit and then reinvest those profits and continue to make profits. And so over the course of a year, you could do it. You would just have to really risk a lot. And by risk, I mean you would have to be willing to lose almost everything in your account to get to there. So what I decided was that I'm going to work for the long term. And so in about 10 to 15 years, I should be there. I assume actually probably earlier than that, depending on what happens in the market from here on out. But the main thing for long-term investing is that you want to do something called cost averaging. And I think tomorrow I'm going to touch on that video. So don't forget to tune back in tomorrow where I talk about cost averaging. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into the question of the day. My phone, like my other phone, is like low battery, and it's like, oh man. We'll see if I get through it. All right. What color is your fridge, and what does it say about your personality? The color of my fridge is white, and I think it has nothing to do with my personality. but I think it means that my personality, we're pretty basic at our house. Like, if we wanted it fancy, like we would go make it fancy, but we don't. There's like things in our house that we love and like we spend a lot of money on, but there's things like our fridge that we were when we moved in, it was already there. But if we wanted a new one, a new fancy one or something like that, we would go buy it if we really wanted that kind of thing. So anyways, I think it means that I'm pretty basic and that I like certain things above other things. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe right here. Check out my other cool video on what is my strategy on stash, and then check out this other cool video right here. Until next time, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.